Let's take a look at why you could find yourself charged with a DWI while simply being in your car without driving and what you can do about it. The law in most states, including Louisiana, is clear. You can be charged with a DWI if you're found operating a motorized vehicle. The trouble comes with the interpretation of what operating means. Courts have interpreted this differently based on what the scenario was during a DWI stop. There are cases where people have realized they could not drive and were arrested sitting in their car. Here are a few examples of when cases have involved arrest for DWI. Intoxicated in the car with the vehicle in gear and running. Intoxicated in the car with the car running but the gears in park. Intoxicated in the car with the keys in the ignition and the defendant is sleeping. Intoxicated while sitting in a car where evidence showed you operated the vehicle. Remember, the law is that the prosecution must prove that you were in control of the vehicle and operated it. If the state has evidence of this and thinks they can prove it in court, you can be convicted for DWI while sitting in your car. If you find yourself in a situation where you're unsure if you've had too much to drink, call a friend, cab, or rideshare program to take you home. If this is not possible, you may be tempted to climb inside your car and sit until you're confident you're not over the legal limit to drink. If this is the case, there are certain things you should never do if you suspect you may have had too much to drink, like the following. Sit in your car with the engine running. Drive, even for a short distance, or sit in the car with the keys in the ignition. The takeaway from this is that the motor vehicle and drinking do not mix. So don't give the police a reason to think you're trying to operate a vehicle after a night out of drinking. If you can stay away from the car altogether, you're better off. At least choose to sit in the passenger or back seat to show you have no intention of driving or operating the vehicle. If you find yourself charged with DWI, you'll need the help of a DWI lawyer. Since there are lawyers who specialize in many different fields of the law, make sure you choose one who is a good fit for your case, especially if the circumstances exist of being convicted for DWI while sitting in your car. At the Barkemeyer Law Firm, we defend DWI cases and face these issues and deal with them every day. If you need our help, give us a call.